Welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Here we go. Are you guys sitting down? You comfortable? Again, lock your door. Don't let anybody come in and interrupt you because this is important stuff, very important. You don't want people seeing you watch box openings for pet items. They may think you're a little strange, but that's okay. We won't tell anybody. Man, this one was packed really tight. Ugh. And I don't really know what it is. I still don't know what it is. Huh. Ah, now I know what it is. Okay. I was thinking, what the heck? I thought at first that it was like a little plastic frame aquarium. I did have a guy recently ask if we knew where to find one of the colored plastic frame aquariums with a matching plastic colored stand. And I told him we would look into it. So, I mean, some of you guys, when you ask us questions, it does take us a little while to get back to you because we have a very limited staff. All right, which is the better side? This is the better side. Spratt's Dog Cakes. So this is, again, Spratt's was the very first company to make dog food. Jack Spratt, was it Jack Spratt? Well, he was he sold lightning rods. He was a U.S. citizen, sold lightning rods, went to England, saw dogs at the docks eating hardtack, which think of a scone that's a week old, and that's what hardtack is. And that's what they ate on the ships. When they didn't have any fresh fish or whatever to eat, when they're going on that long voyage, 20, 25 days from New York to Europe, they would eat hardtack. And so when they get back and they were on the docks, all the dogs are waiting for them and they throw the hardtack to the dogs. So Mr. Spratt saw this, said, hey, I think I can make a dog food. And sure enough, he called it dog cakes instead of dog bread. Very interesting. And created an empire because this company survived up until about the 1960s, and then it was bought out and they killed the name and called it something else. But interesting though that the factory in England was repurposed. It wasn't torn down, which I love that about Europe. They take their history seriously and they don't, get rid of it. So they took the factory and they made it into luxury apartments. So you can actually live in the Spratt's Dog Cakes factory in a luxury apartment. But this is one of the original crates. So when you bought dog cakes for your farm store or whatever, it came in a wooden crate like this. Very few of these survived. And it's pretty cool looking. All right. Okay. Oh, birdcage feeder. This is pottery, has the little star on it, but that's not the star that goes for the cage like the Osborne Cage Company or the Crown Cage Company. This is a different company. I'm not really sure which one, but it definitely has the luster blue finish. So they call this Lustar-ware. And that's an unusual one. Blue with the stars, not very common. So that's why we got it. And I'll put it on top to make sure I don't break this, because I have been known to break things every now and then. All right, one more. Okay, so this is a fishbowl holder. It's cast iron. Cast means they cast it into a mold. Probably this was sand casted as opposed to lost wax casting. The difference is sand casting, they cast in sand. Lost wax, they actually make It's a 2-part mold process. With lost wax, it's more expensive, but you get better detail. So this looks like sand casting to me. This looks like it's probably Verona, which is a Chicago art metal foundry company, but it's rusted, so I can't tell. Most of these dancing couples that I've found, they've broken off the back part. This is intentional. See, when they had the fishbowl in here, it was so crazy because you had to look at the fish through the dancing couple. So they would flip it around, still see the dancing couple, at least the back of them, but they could see the fish better. So, and again, you're probably wondering, why did you buy this rusty piece of fishbowl stand? It's because I have conservators I need to keep busy. So they will actually soak this, basically do some steel wool, and then we'll repaint it with the original colors. And I can see it's got some red, it's got some green, it's got gold, so it does have some of the original colors showing through. So when this is finished, we will show you again. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you again next week.